What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Alright, we're coming back to Biffy Clyro. Man, we haven't done these guys in a long time. Biffy Clyro fans, feeling you! Come on now! Here we go. This is a request from BO2FS Grotto. Yeah. And Mike Clare. They both want to see me react to this song from Biffy Clyro called 57. Just the number 57. There you go. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I've not heard this song before. I don't believe I have. This is not something that resonates with me or rings any bells. However, there's always a chance I may have heard the song and I just don't know it. So, as always, if I start playing the song and I go, oh, wait a second, I've heard this before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Biffy Clyro, and the video has 7,234 views. It's not going to get you there. No, sorry. I mean, it's close. It's getting up there, but not quite enough to get you there. Sorry. Anyway, other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. 57, live at Wembley. Okay, so it's a live performance? Nice. Yep, Biffy Clyro, there it is. Live at Wembley. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
The sun shining, the glint in your eye, your beautiful face, your beautiful face. I held her tight, close to my heart. I didn't know it would break. I didn't know it would break. Right, your belly, there's no love anymore. It's all inside. We always say that it's forever in this beautiful life. And I'll try not to feel. It's all inside. We always say that it's forever in this beautiful life.
That's the crowd. I wasn't sure if that was backing vocals or if that was the crowd. It's the crowd. Okay. All's forgiven. I was like, if that's backing vocals, that's some of the worst backing vocals I've ever heard in my life. No, that's the crowd. Okay. All right. The crowd gets a pass. Okay. All right. It's got good tempo. It's got good feel. The energy's there for sure. I wish I could actually see them performing this. It's kind of a shame. I'm just looking at this, but you know, that's okay. The chordal progression in that section we just heard, it was interesting. We started on the F sharp. Now we're up into the B, going down to, you know, it's going. Oh, sorry, we're going up to G to A to B, G to A to D, which is nice. G A B F sharp G A. Layout for that vocal sing along with the audience. Interesting. I liked it. It's a good progression. I like that going up to the D. I like that. You know, instead of it was a nice switch up. Instead of just going G, A, B, G, A, B, G, A, B, F sharp, G, A, they threw the D in there for a nice major resolution, which was really cool. Kind of broke it up, which was nice. Anyway, let's keep going here.
Not to feel this music's for you. It's over, it's over, it's over. Let's try not to feel this music's for you. It's over, it's over, it's over. I held her tight, close to my heart. Didn't know it would break. Didn't know it would break. I don't believe there's love anymore. It's all inside.
Yep. Again.
We always said it's forever in this beautiful life. And I'll try.
Nice. They changed it up. Instead of having the vocalist do the sing-along and lead the crowd, guitar player did it that time. That was cool. That's cool. I wasn't ready for that. I was not expecting that. I was fully anticipating the lead vocalist to do that. So that's a nice little switch up. I gotta give some mad props to the drummer on this. With that triplet 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that ba ba ba. That he's doing that every time in that second verse. Very cool. The first couple times I was like, what is that? And then I caught on to it and I'm like, that is really cool. That is really cool. I dug that. I absolutely dug that. All right, let's keep going here.
Not to feel this music's for you. It's over, it's over, it's over. Let's try not to feel this music's for you. It's over, 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 it's over.
The gang vocals on that section right there. I like it when gang vocals are done right, and those gang vocals were definitely done right. They're not overbearing. They're not overly done. It's simple. It's a word. It's a simple word. One word. And it sounds like they're saying, I can't tell if they're saying yeah or right. I can't tell, but they're saying a single word and that's all it is. And I dig that. I like it when the gang vocals are simple. Simple yet effective. And they're not overly loud. They're not covering up the lead vocalist. The lead vocalist is still louder than all of the gang vocals combined, which is nice. So well mixed, well leveled within the board. So really nice job.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
That ending.
Hello, London. We are Biffy Clyro. Lovely to see you.
I mean, yeah, it was a nice job. It sounded nice. I wish I could have seen it. But you know, what can you do? What can you do? No, it was a nice job. Really nice job. Well, there you go, folks. That was Biffy Clyro with 57. This was a request from BO2FS Grotto and Mike Clare. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that a 7.6. Yep, 7.6. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
There's really not a whole lot to talk about in this song, if I'm being honest with you. This was a pretty simple song. The chordal progression in, I believe it's the pre-chorus. I think that might have been my favorite part of the whole song. The G to A to B, G to A to D, G to A to B down to F sharp, G A layout. And when they did the layout, it set up first time, lead vocalist to do a sing-along with the crowd. Second time, same sing-along with the crowd, but instead of the vocalist, it was the guitarist. I thought that was cool. I dug that part. I don't know why I dug that part, but I think I dug that part the most. Coming out of the chorus, they had that drum pattern with that, you know, the da-da-da at the end, the triplets at the end. You know, straight ahead, 4-4, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, da-da-da. That was really cool. Putting the triplets on the 4 there, really nice. I dug that also. The rest of the song, honestly, was very simple. Not complex at all. But like I've always said, simple can be effective when it's done correctly. And this is a good example of how to do it correctly. It was pleasing to the ear. Nothing stood out. Has some great modulations in from chord to chord. Some great chordal modulations as well. Some great inversions and such in the verses. Vocally, I mean, he did a good job. It wasn't like it was bad. It wasn't overly impressive, if you know what I mean. But I don't think it was meant to be overly impressive. I think he wanted to keep it simple. And again, I have to reiterate this. There's absolutely nothing wrong with keeping it simple, as long as there is reason behind it. And the reason behind it, I believe, since this is a live performance, is because he wanted to put more emphasis on the show. And I got no issue with that. I know lots of bands who write their songs with a live show in mind, and I got no issue with that whatsoever. As long as the songs are fun, they feel good, they sound good, and it's a good time had by all, I got no issue. And honestly, this song fit all that criteria. Did I hear anything wrong about the song? I thought I did at first. With that first sing-along, I was like, is that the backing vocals? That's terrible. But then I realized I had to go back and listen again. No, it was the crowd. It was a sing-along part. So, no, that was fine. That was perfectly fine. The gang vocals, I do want to touch on this. Gang vocals. For those of you guys that are in bands, if anybody out there is guys and gals who are in a band out there, if you guys are ever interested in doing gang vocals, take this as an example of how to do gang vocals correctly. Don't worry about singing on pitch. Don't worry about singing on key. Worry more about blending your levels. You don't want to overpower the lead vocalist. You want to complement what the lead vocalist is doing. Your combined voices should be right up there nearer what the volume of the lead vocalist, but not overpowering it and not overpowering him and not overdoing it. And keep your gang vocals simple. 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4 words, you know, but you never want your gang vocals to be too much. You know, you don't want to overdo it. You want to keep it short and sweet. And this was a perfect example of great gang vocals. So, a 7.6. Is this my cup of tea? No, it's not. I'm being honest here. This is not a song I would ever put on a playlist. This is not something I would ever, listen to while I'm driving. Now I will say, I won't intentionally put it on, but if I'm in someone else's car, or if someone else puts this on a playlist and they play it in the car, I'll listen to it. If it were to come on for some strange reason, I will listen to the radio. I never listen to the radio, not to music stations anyway. I'll listen to news, I'll listen to sports talk, I'll listen to whatever. But if I'm driving and I'm listening for some god unknown reason, I'm listening to a music station and this song came on, I wouldn't change the station. It's not a bad song. It's not unpleasing. I just don't. I don't ever see myself being a fan of it. That's all, But still, 7.6 is a really good score. And if you're not sure about that, look at my scoring chart down below. You'll see 7.0 is the bottom threshold for really good. And this is 0.6 higher than that. So, 7.6, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.